Can't hear.
Strong's G 3140. Martyreo. Martyreo.
That's the word martyr. Martyreo. Okay.
For that's what's there for testify. It says to be a witness, to bear witness, an example, to affirm that one has seen or heard or experienced something.
See, and this is what it is. You know, the martyrs. You know, when you think of the word martyr, you think of the word a man of the Lord being put to death. You know, because of what he believed. But the word martyr simply means witness. You got something, brother?
Yeah, and that's why the prophets, the holy prophets, were starting with Yahweh Shai, okay, because he witnessed the things that he seen of the Father, right? And then you had the disciples that were with Yahweh Shai, all right, and then the people that came in through the doctrine of the apostles, because the disciples turned into the apostles, right? They were witnesses of the word and everything that they heard and seen from the apostles and the Acts. So they were witnesses, and they were testifying or speaking the things that they saw.
That's right.
You see? So if you see it, you're gonna be able to speak it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So that's why Yahweh said you gotta search the scriptures so you can testify of him.
Right.
You know, and that's why they didn't put Yahweh to death for naught. Every time they sought to stone him and everything was because of what? Because of the word that he was speaking.
Yeah. His views, you know, because what he was saying was totally against. Before you read anything else, can you pull up another blue letter, another tab?
Yes, sir.
Go to John 7:7. What he was testifying about, or what he was witnessing about, was totally against the common, what's the word I'm looking for? The norm. You know what they call the norm. The normal speech and the normal talk back then was totally different than the view that Yahweh had, which was the view of the Most High, which the Most High has a different view of this world. He has a different program, you know, and the average person out there, including Israelites, are not going to see that path. They're not going to see the message that the Lord Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai is really saying. So I mean,
and that's why they're not willing to go out there and be a witness or a martyr,
right,
and testify for this truth. That's why a lot of different Israelite guys don't want to go out to the camps, or they how you say it, they
get offended.
They get offended, right? They get offended at the word. They get offended at us for going out there witnessing and teaching. Because why? They can't see it, so they're not really witnesses, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Because the message that's really being taught, the message of salvation and the message of the truth of the Bible, of the scriptures, is totally different than any view that anyone else has out there. That's why you can have different religions that can agree on, well, everybody's going to be saved. And they may have the differences here and there, but everybody agrees that everybody's going to be saved. But that's not what the Bible teaches.
That's right.
You know? The Bible teaches a strict belief, a strict truth, you know, and not everyone can accept it, you know, and this is why the men of the Lord will always be persecuted.
That's right, because you got to have the spirit of the Lord on you to go against the grain, go against the norm, as the apostle said earlier, because people, they want to believe in them fairy tales, all that bullshit about the Lord loves everybody. That's not the case, man. And when Yahweh Shai came here, he was cursing the motherfuckers out, man. And those was other Israelite groups, man.
And that's why they killed him, you know? And I mean, it goes deep or deeper than that, because the Most High set him up to be the ultimate sacrificial lamb, but they killed him for his views, for his beliefs. You know? So I mean, when you read this, it's going to explain that.